you got cooking smells so good. Everyone's looking. Uncle Chris. Uncle Chris.
Hey nieces and nephews, it's Uncle Chris, and today I'm in the backyard, and I'm going to show you what a mess it is. People often ask me, why does it take you so long, or why is it taking you so long to get this house done? Because I do one thing at a time, one step at a time, and I'm doing it by myself. But if you're patient and do one thing at a time, you get everything done. Now I'm going to show you the simplest and easiest way to do a solar water fountain. You don't have to paint, you don't have to glue anything, you just have to kind of set things together and pour some water in it. Let me show you what I mean. Then we're going to move on to our second water idea or water feature. This is going to be in the backyard because the solar fountain is going in the front, okay? But in the backyard, I'll show you later on how to do this waterfall. Now this might be a little more complex, but not really. Come on, let's do the solar fountain first. Now here I've got a variety of things you can make a solar fountain with. You could do a pot within a pot and plant some plants around it, but that's a little more work. Or you could buy a bird bath, but that you have to put sand in it to weigh it down. Plus this big open area here, the water tends to blow out. And it's also hard to keep the solar fountain stable because you have to put either rocks around it or the little sticks that come with it. I think the sticks are ugly. I don't know why, but I do. Or you could just put it in a pot with water like this. That's simple. But you know, I want to step it up a little bit. So what I did, you can find this in Home Depot. You can find these in the dollar and up section in the dollar store. And this is a dollar store old bowl I have. Just a salad bowl. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to combine them like that. See how it just sits in there and fits? Looks like a nice glass top to it. Fill it with water. Solar fountain that I got from, I think I got this from Temu, or you can get them from Wish, but you can also get them from Walmart. I'm going to fill this with water and let it do its thing. Come on, let me take you to the front and I'll show you what I mean. So like I said, the front of the house is kind of blah and plain right here. It's okay. I put some nice lights there. But I thought what was missing is a water feature. So the first thing we're going to do, between these two lights I have a space. I'm going to just move the mulch around and make a flat area, okay? I'm going to use the mulch as the base. You can also use a flat stone, a cinder block, a flat piece of wood, but the wood may disintegrate because of the weather. So I'm just using the mulch to make an area that's flat and stable. First, I'm going to put my base to my fountain in. I'm going to make sure it's level, okay? So the water will stay level and nothing can knock it over. I'm going to put the mulch back around the bottom, but I don't want to bury it. I just want it to be able to be seen. There we go, because it's decorative. Okay, then I'm going to take my glass, well not glass, plastic top, but it looks like glass. I'm going to put it right on top. See how it just sits in there? Okay. So, cool so far, right? Right. Now, and of course you got to do this in a sunny area because it's a solar fountain. It will not work at night. Now this will charge long enough so that it does work at night and it also lights up. I'm going to show you a clip of that too. I'm going to put my fountain in there. Now I'm going to fill it with water. All right, I'm doing this one-handed, y'all. I'm going to do this the best I can. Let the air bubbles come out of it. And there you go. Look at that. Look at that. You've got a water fountain, a solar fountain. Now, let me step back. And by that being a more concave base, and I just have it on low setting, well, the water to go low, it stays in the bowl. You've got a wonderful water feature, and come on now, that's the simplest one you've ever done, right? That looks kind of high end. Look. How about that? And when the water evaporates, just pour some more in from your front door. I'm going to show you a clip of that tonight. Fountain at night. Look at that. How cool is that? Just putting it in the center. See, it even makes the bowl glow. Was that not the easiest solar water fountain you've ever done? Okay, let's go to the back and let's take a look at me showing you my semi-homemade garden and how I repurpose vegetables I bought from the grocery store and I'm regrowing them in the backyard. Come on. Okay, so as you see, I rooted the lettuce, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this pot of dirt right here and let it grow. Yes, I am. Water right in. Hello, Diamond. That's the next door neighbor dog. This is going to take root in this pot and grow more lettuce. Hopefully. We're going to see if it takes. Now, I'm going to take another pot and plant these seeds I got from a red pepper, bell pepper. So let me do that right now. Okay, I'm putting some more dirt in this pot from this broken pot. Which is a little easier said than done. Because it has sat all winter. But that's okay. I just gotta fill it up. Well, that did not turn out the way I thought. As I dirty my shoe. But, nieces and nephews, I try to show you the reality of these things. And sometimes it ain't easy. Now, I'm going to take these seeds, sprinkle them all around. Even bury the core in there. So, the reason I'm putting all the seeds in there, because not all of them are going to sprout. But this way I can be assured to get something. And put the rest of the water in there. All right. Excuse the yard, but it will be beautified. Trust me. One thing at a time. Whew, I'm winded. Now here, we've got the romaine lettuce growing. The pepper seeds I just planted. And we've got some, what are these? Sweet peppers growing right here. Over there, those are watermelon seedlings. I'll transfer them to a really big area once they get big enough. Then over here, we got some more peppers that are going to come up. Here, I'm going to plant some more tomatoes. I've got some celery. Look at this, sprouting right there. That's celery, y'all. And that's from a piece of celery I bought from the grocery store. Then over here, I've got tomatoes growing. Yep, they're gonna be nice. Get the weeds out. What are you doing, Mr. Weed? No, 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 no. All right, now, I'm gonna give you a look of the yard the way it looks right now. It's a hot mess. But I'm gonna start over here in this corner with this dilapidated old waterfall. I'm going to clear out the weeds and make it work again. That I got from a resale shop. It was a waterfall. It already has the tube on it. I'm going to show you that. If you look underneath, there's a tube there. See it? It goes to the top of the waterfall right here and brings water down. And it's going to go into this reservoir thing I got. But first we have to clean it up and make it look pretty. That's going to be on the next video. I must clean this spot. I'm going to start here and I'm going to work my way down. And just in a couple weeks, I'm going to have this so beautiful you won't believe it. I'm going to try to do a video every day if I can, nieces and nephews. Okay? All right. Okay, nieces and nephews. It's been fun, but I got to get to work and start filming the next video. I hope you like this. I want you to like, comment, subscribe. And yes, I have a recipe video coming up. But this shows you how you can do some things just one step at a time and make your place look great. Once I'm done, this will look like I had a professional landscaper do it. And I did not. I just did it by myself. Took my time. Sometimes, some things take time. That's right. All right. Write to me, Uncle Chris, the food pantry chef at gmail.com. And let me know if you need food, if you're in my area or close enough. I will bring you food, and I mean that. All right. Big love from Uncle Chris.